Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Finale. Here are the reasons why Rick Harrison got Chumlee fired from the show. Number 1. Chumlee's past wasn't exactly a clean slate. In May of 2016, Austin Chumlee Russell ended a plea deal for charges he received after police raided his home in connection with the investigation of a sex assault case. Though he never faced any sex assault charges, according to TMZ, police found marijuana, meth, Xanax, and 8 firearms not registered to Chumlee during a raid of his Chum Chum room, which is his party spot, complete with a stripper pole. But the Pawn Stars regular's lawyers were able to negotiate down to just 2 charges: felony possession of a firearm and felony possession of a controlled substance, both of which will eventually become misdemeanors once he completes probation. And it's not the first time Chumlee has been involved in some shadiness since becoming a reality star. In 2012, cameras captured Chumlee in a brawl with an unidentified man who approached him and a group of friends while they were hanging out on Hollywood Boulevard. He later insisted he was fighting in self-defense, and that the man was a stranger who asked for a ride and then threatened the group with a gun. It's unclear what happened to the man who was beaten and badly bleeding when Chumlee and his friends fled the scene, but it's probably a good guess that he didn't get an invite to the Chum Chum room. Number 2. Chumlee wasn't originally cast on the show. Despite his legal troubles, Chumlee is far and away the fan favorite of Pawn Stars. Even Harrison, who is featured most prominently on the show, knows this, as he once told the Star Telegram that tourists often opt for the Chumlee merchandise, like the Chumlee for President t-shirt. But Chumlee wasn't always part of the plan. He told Las Vegas Now that the show was originally just a family gig until they started looking for a 4th cast member. There was 10 other employees in the shop, and they were looking for a 4th person to put in the show, and I thought to myself, well, I've known these guys my whole life. We have good camaraderie, and I'm just going to be funny and joke with them like we would normally do, and not get nervous in front of the cameras. And it kinda worked out, he said. And by kinda worked out, he means he became a multi-millionaire. Meanwhile, does anyone even want to guess how bad those other 9 employees hate Chumlee? Number 3. Chumlee was the victim of an internet death hoax. A lot of celebrities are subject to death hoaxes online, but very few take to any kind of real traction. For some reason, however, when the internet randomly decides that Chumlee from Pawn Stars is dead, a lot of people believed it. According to Snopes, the first time Chumlee Fake died was in 2013, when the dubious site Internet Chronicle reported that he passed away from a marijuana overdose. Not only is it not possible to die this way, it was completely made up. Snopes also reports that less than a year later, another site, eBuzz, prematurely declared Chumlee dead, this time from a heart attack. This report was particularly ironic given that the lovable goof had actually dramatically changed his lifestyle and was dieting and exercising at this time. Presumably responding to the rumors of his death, Chumlee tweeted, "May we live long, rich forever." Number 4. Chumlee has gotten into some serious legal trouble. If you've seen the show, you know that Chumlee is something of a character. He's a bit of a punching bag to the other main cast members, but he does good work for the most part. He recently got into some serious trouble when his home was raided as a Las Vegas police officer served a warrant in relation to a sexual assault case. While searching his home, they found methamphetamine, marijuana, and an unlicensed firearm. He was charged with at least 1 misdemeanor and a felony, but pled down the charges to attempted possession of a controlled substance. He was able to avoid jail time in lieu of probation and counseling. The news of Chumlee's arrest made the headlines, but it's not something anyone was going to bring up on the show. His work on the series wasn't interrupted, so it didn't make history's airwaves.
Promissory notes work. Do you understand? You get this back when you pay me back. Where's the promissory note I had you sign?
Number 5. Chumlee cost the shop $20,000 once by breaking stuff. Part of Chumlee's charm revolves around his decidedly immature nature and overall inability to properly do work. He's clumsy and tends to break things from time to time. Shortly before the first episode aired, Chumlee cost the shop $20,000 when he accidentally broke a base someone had pawned to the shop for $700. By pawned, we mean that it was pawned, not sold, so the owner intended to return to retrieve his item. After breaking the base, Chumlee threw the pieces back in the box and left it there, hoping nobody would notice. When the owner came back to collect his item and pay back his cash, Rick had no choice but to return the full value of the item lost. Somehow, Chumlee still has a job, which just goes to show that friendship with an owner and his son helps when you do something monumentally stupid.
Anything to him for the past hour, he just pulls the cord on that.
Go put it away.
You were so cute. I'm green with envy.
Chum, go in the back.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.